So we are solving this. This is your May June 21 P4. We will directly do is task 4. Acha. Task 4 में what do we have? Okay, open renewals RTF and suitable application. So I have renewals RTF. That's the file. Okay, that's the file we have. But are you considering? Just give me 10 minutes. Have a look with me. Okay. Then what they're saying is, you must use this file as a template for mail merging letter. Customers read the instructions in the template carefully and insert appropriate merge fields to replace the instructions. Fine. The merge letters must be consistently formatted and of professional standard. Use the UK client CSV file as a data source for mail merge letters to any customers with subscription to. So it's very important that we have this subscription to this, and this antivirus. Yes or no? And that are due to expire in June. That's the important thing over here. You have to look at. Technically, this is the filtering that you have to do, the query. So the data source must be edited to calculate the number of years the client have subscribed, the offer code using the first character of the name of the antivirus suite plus the number of years, for example, W3. Okay, then we have this if then else statement. I'll come to that later on. So we have this file UK clients. Okay, as you can see, we have the following information. You already read that. To calculate the years, what I'll say is equals to the subscription minus this. So eventually I get this, yes or no? Yeah, obviously I have to convert this into format and I have to convert it into general days. You will see I get negative value. In order to get rid of negative value, I would say is that if this cell is equals to empty, then comma empty, otherwise it should minus. Yes or no? ठीक है, fine. I'm not done. Now what we have to do is, I will use int, ठीक है? Yes, exactly, divided by 365 and this. So we get is this, yes? नहीं? Wait. अच्छा, ठीक है, देख लेते हैं। अच्छा, देख लेते हैं। ये ठहर, ये डेस्कटॉप पे क्यों नहीं जा रहा? INT नहीं, फॉर्मेट की बात नहीं मैं कर रहा। ये ब्रैकेट इधर लगा या सो आई ओपन अप टू ब्रैकेट। ठीक हो गया? Yes or no? Okay, right. So I get the years, no problem. But I need is offer code. You do know what the offer code is. That is, what was the question? Offer code is first character, so is equals to left. We need to extract. I'll look at your solution afterwards. Comma 1. Yes or no? So I get this. Okay. And it has to be concatenated with the year wala. Magar again the same story starts ke jab wo empty hoga to जी, तो I have to use over here if this cell is equals to empty, then comma empty, otherwise get me the left. So yes or no? Acha, now the important thing again over here is that we need to find is June 2021. June 21 में हम दे रहे हैं, तो बेहतर यह कि हम यहाँ करें use the year, and I need over here is the year what? Year of what? Subscription now. But that's also fine. आपका मैं देख लूंगा. मैंने कहा ना आपका method. I just have to compare and contrast the end result. ठीक है? and then we need is the month. So Excel is what? Maths? ठीक हो गया, yes or no? I can just save this file as a Excel workbook in the same location. Close the file, and we can mail merge the Excel workbook wali file. I get the records? Yes, I do. Yes or no? अच्छा, इसमें अब yes, I'll complete the entire thing. I need is a date in the following file format. So the date has to be dd this format, date format, sorry, not file format. So then we want is the full name here. Address कहाँ गया? State address, zip code. Then we need is the customer's title and the name. Obviously, I have to do space. We need is the Islam beta. Yes, beta. Sure, you can. Give a name, surname. Right. Your subscription to the insert fine version. Okay. Follow these rules. Fine. I'll delete this because it was instruction. So yes. Now, beta wo instructions hai na? And now it doesn't matter. You're given marks for the points you have to do. There was no point of that. So distinction is due. Distinction में फर्क पड़ सकता है. Distinction में. क्योंकि this is something that is not counting in the marks, but professional standard में वो चीज नहीं आ रही. Get the point. So marking scheme के मुताबिक आपको marks मिलेंगे. Okay, so yeah, I think so. You know the rest of the part, but I'll still complete it. Now hold on. We are saying is that letters to customers who have subscribed for less than 3, which means those which were empty. उसको हम ये कर देंगे, yes or no? Letters to the customers who have subscribed for Web Shield and 3, which means W3. This means T3. This means P3. So we already did this over here. The examiner told us that we have to do that. Yes or no? So, अब important चीज में होगी कि one point which was very important that I highlighted was that only these. This means we don't need is the free. Very good. Free है बस. So हम क्या करेंगे? इसमें हम कह देंगे filter the क्या था वो? Antivirus? No. Is not equal to है? Not equal to free. So am I getting free? Check कर लो. नहीं आ रहा ना? Yes or no? And we need is what? Not contain free. हाँ ठीक है, चलेगा. So we need is 21. Yes or no? And we need month is 6. मैं filter तो कर रहा हूँ, क्या हो गया? Month is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 records आ रहे हैं मेरे. ठीक है, 7. Right? Now we have to use the if statement, and we will replace them in the way. Obviously, you know this part. It's not something very technical. We have to do is that if the offer code, Yeah, if the offer code is equal to blank, okay, then what do we do? Alt F9, we will insert is the ठीक है, ये डबल कोड दो क्यों आ गए हैं? है ना? Okay, sorry, it's empty. मैं गलत कर रहा हूँ. It's over here. Oh, what's wrong with me? Right? Otherwise, if offer code is equal to W3, if it's W3, then do what? Then include कहाँ था W3? ये रहा, ये वाला. Control C. Otherwise this. Otherwise, if the is equals to क्या था? T3 कर लेते हैं, equals to T3, फिर आए ठीक है. और लास्ट में क्या बचा? डू वी नीड अनदर इफ? टेक्निकली मेरे ख्याल से एग्जैक्टली P3 को इंसर्ट कर दो आप. तो इफ यू वांट अनदर इफ शो यू कैन, बट डजंट मेक सेंस. ओके, तो प्रोफेशनली आप एम ही काम कर रहे हो. अच्छा, एनीवे, ओके कर दिया. ये क्या हुआ? व्हाट हैपेंड? माय वर्ड क्लोज एंड ओपन अगेन. ये जो जब से मैंने ये ऑन किया हुआ है ना, रिकवरी वाला, दिस इज यूजलेस. दिस इज, आई डोंट, वो वन ड्राइव में इसका ऑटोमेटिक सेव हो रहा है, वो काम करता है. जब वन ड्राइव एक्सेसिबल नहीं होता तो वो डाटा को डिलीट कर देता है. उसको वन ड्राइव का वहाँ फायदा है जब आपके कंसिस्टेंट इंटरनेट आता हो. जब आपका बंद होगा, वर्क सेव नहीं होगा. उससे बेहतर है उसको मैं ऑफ ही कर दूं. बट आई थिंक यू गेट द पॉइंट. कैन यू ट्राई? आई डिड इट. ट्राई, यू गेट द आउटपुट. ओके, अब मैं दोबारा करूंगा, पॉइंट वही है. इफ यू हैव अनदर मेथड, लेट मी नो. जी बेटा, मैं इसको स्टॉप कर देता हूँ.